What's going on, Big Red Nation? Brandon Holmes here, one half of the Blue Bloods College Game Time YouTube channel, a place for the fans, by the fans, dropping fresh content every day. So if this is your first time here or you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow us on our social media handles below. Nebraska faithful, tomorrow is signing day, but before I jump into that, I want to say shout out to one of our biggest supporters, one of our biggest fans, Steven Costello. I'm rocking my Nebraska football shirt. Thank you for sending it, man. Me and Trey greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all the fans that support us and who also sent us some merch and stuff, man. We really appreciate it. Steven, you're the man, man. We love you. Thank you for all the support. All right, so let's jump into the video here. Listen, signing day is tomorrow. It's been kind of quiet on the home front, but come on. Nebraska hasn't been too quiet this offseason. They had stuff with Frost. They've crashed the transfer portal. They've added people to the coaching staff, and though I thought it was going to be a pretty quiet day for Nebraska, it turns out that they could possibly be in for the 4-star receiver Janiran Bonner. Janiran Bonner commits tomorrow, Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. He made the announcement on Twitter. Listen, Bonner stands at 6'3", 200 pounds. Man, that is a big-time wide receiver. Now, originally, he was committed to Georgia Tech. He had been committed to Georgia Tech since last April, but chose not to sign in December. So most Georgia Tech insiders think it's unlikely Bonner sticks with the Yellow Jackets, and also because they filled his spot with wide receiver Julian Lewis on January 23rd. So Nebraska in the big picture, this is why I think they can land him. He was confirmed that he did take an official visit to Lincoln before the dead period this past weekend. Nebraska's tight ends coach Sean Beckton is involved with it. But most importantly, the GOAT, I believe one of the best recruiters on staff, the new wide receivers coach, Mickey Joseph, is also involved. And so, man, I've also seen some of his recent follows on Twitter were also head coach Scott Frost, Beckton Joseph, and Nebraska freshman linebacker Ernest Hausman. Big-time player, man, big body. The guy put up big numbers this year as a senior. He had 50 catches for 816 yards and 9 touchdowns. Listen, if Nebraska adds him tomorrow, he would be the third freshman wideout in their class of the 2022. And the fact is, the kid is a 4-star recruit. He's the 46 wide receiver in the country, 33rd in his state of Georgia, which is a really, really good talent-rich state. To be the top 35 players in the state is a big deal, and he brings a big body to that wide receiver room. And I think, man, this is just a highlight of what Mickey Joseph is going to be doing, the type of recruiting prowess he brings to this Nebraska football program. And I'm interested to see, man, what Nebraska is doing. They are loading up on talent. We saw what they did in the transfer portal this year. We're seeing the type of kids that they're going to get out. I mean, I like him with the addition to Dakotas Crawford, who's more of a speed, slick, quick twitch wide receiver, and then you come in here and you got a big body guy like Bonner, who once again I said stands at 6'3", 200 pounds, man. And I'm telling you, he hasn't even been in the college weight room yet. I think this is the type of kid that gets up, he becomes 6'3", 220, 225. Maybe he's a guy later down the road, depending on how his body fits, you can shift him over to that like tight end spot, which we've seen a lot has been happening these days with those big body wide receivers sliding in and becoming a tight end and becoming a complete mismatch. So I'm excited to see what he develops into. But shout out to Mickey Joseph for jumping in on this recruitment late, for making this thing happen. And stay tuned, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Let's see where Bonner lands. My crystal ball prediction is he does land with Nebraska. If you get a kid in this late in the cycle on the campus and he didn't commit to a school he had already been committed to for close to a year, odds are he's flipping, especially when that school filled his spot. So I'm interested to see what happens here. Once again, it's down in Nebraska, Georgia Tech, Memphis, and Jackson State. And I just have to say, man, I think the kid probably wants to come to the Big Ten. So that's it. Once again, Brandon Holmes here, one half of the Blue Bloods College Game Time YouTube channel, a place for the fans, by the fans. Steven, I love you. Loving the shirt. To all other Nebraska fans, go Big Red and enjoy signing day tomorrow. Take care. Peace.